Within our darkest night, you kindle the fire that never dies away, never dies away. Within our darkest night, you kindle the fire that never dies away, never dies away.
Good morning. My name is Enzo La Hoz Calassara, and I've been coming to St. Joan of Arc with my family since I was 4 years old. St. Joan of Arc has truly become a second home to us, and I hold a lot of memories from this place near and dear to me. Now I'm a senior and soon to be on my way to college, so when Anna asked me to write something about what brings me light, I got nostalgic about the childhood that I am quickly leaving behind. So, I wanted to take some time to reflect on what has brought me light for the past 17 years. The first thing I think about is my parents and my brother. I am so grateful to have been blessed with the family I have. Growing up in my house has been a source of so much light for me. My parents have always strived to give me the tools and the confidence I need to keep pushing myself to be the best person I can be. They have always been there to support me and encourage me as I took on new experiences and grew as a person. And it's not just my immediate family. Community is an important value for me, and I take a lot of energy from family gatherings and celebrations, the community of friends that love and support me, as well as you all at church. I'm really appreciative of the time I have spent here, participating in youth club and as a peer minister, the Christmas musicals way back when, experiencing family mass, and then getting to volunteer as a musician now that I am older, and the friends I've made along the way here have all been pivotal in my faith life and in my formation as a person. That sense of belonging has allowed me to create confidence in myself, and I am also so grateful to the wealth of knowledge that I have gained from my grandparents, dear mentors, wise individuals. One of the wonderful things about community is that you have access to so much wisdom and stories of lived experience and life lessons. I'm so grateful for the things I've learned over the years. I think we can derive a lot of self-growth from the journeys we've taken. Everything that we experience is part of a journey. We don't always know where it's going to take us, but we can always look back on where we've been. Something else that brings me light is my passions. In particular, the act of creation is a beautiful process that allows you to bring something uniquely your own into the world. Whether it's music, poetry, theater, drawing, or engineering, the creative process, its cycle of ideas, drafting, revising, improving, innovating, storytelling, continually inspires me. Sometime last autumn, I had the privilege of attending a poetry slam in Minneapolis that featured a group of Latino artists that called themselves palabristas. It was a cozy atmosphere with enthusiastic greetings, rice and beans offered at the door, colorful walls, and smiling faces. I've been doing spoken word since middle school, but I only realized on my way to this event that I had never had the opportunity to meet a community of Hispanic poets. I was extremely excited to get to hear poetry from people that shared the same language and culture as me. This night of storytelling had a huge positive impact on me. It gave me light in a way I hadn't realized until then that I was missing. The emotion and understanding that I felt as these artists shared pieces of their lives, it was like they were completing a section of a jigsaw puzzle in my head, and I realized just how special the gift of the spoken language is. and the incredible privilege I have to be able to put my story to my own words. That night of poetry and word slinging helped me to realize another piece of what it means to be a poet, an artist, and a creator. There was a kind woman recounting a tender memory of her mother in Spanish, because that's how she remembered her. There was a man who artfully wove an image of his friend playing soccer into a tribute to his life. There was a Chicano boy, articulate yet primal, exploring how his identity hung suspended between two worlds. It was raw, it was beautiful, and it made me want to write. It made me want to put thoughts that had floated around in my head to paper and to tell the world a piece of my own mind, to try and create something that could break down walls and help bring us together. Their light inspired me to try and light a candle of my own. I hope that answered the question of what brings me light, and I hope you all have a great Sunday and a blessed Advent. Thank you.
Within our darkest night,